What is going on today, guys? The LayupBoyz are back in the building. We're back with another video. Today, I'm here with the mate.
You know who it is.
We got some great news.
Oh my God, some outstanding news.
Hit him with what just happened yesterday, mate.
If you guys follow Rocket League, which we know you all do, then you know that the Rlcs, the Rocket League Championship Series that we have been training so hard for, finally happened on Saturday in North America and yesterday in Europe. So it's been lit. We balled in it, and as you're seeing, it was lit off the bat.
Yeah, we've got the footage. We got the footage playing for you right now. We're just gonna talk over it for a little bit and give you guys some insight into what happened, like our little experience that we had, how it went down, who we played with, the stats maybe, etc., etc. Just to give you guys a little insight of what it was like in our first. It was actually our first experience playing in a tournament, any gaming tournament ever.
Yes, it was
Bang.
fun.
Oh, what a goal! It was so fun. It was so fun. So basically, we entered about a month ago, I'd say, maybe a little bit longer. And we were really excited about it. Our friend Jarvis was going to be our third, and we knew he was going to be our third for a while. We've been practicing for a long time. You guys have seen the videos.
Yes.
So it finally came to the day. We were all ready. We woke up extra early. We stayed up actually really late too, practicing.
It was
getting
smart.
it in. Yeah. So we were
Smart choices.
But when we got to the tournament, our first match, what time was it? 10?
Yeah, it was 10 in the morning, but, you know, we got on at like 9 because, like Brady said earlier, we've never done tournaments. So we had no idea how to, like, you know, what we were doing. So we were ready. We were prepared.
Turned out to be pretty easy.
Yes.
Getting into it and everything. Our first match at 10 a.m., we were ready. We were right there. Joey figured it out for us. Got us into the lobby. We were sitting there waiting, and no one showed up.
DQ
for the first round. So we made it in the qualifiers. We made it into the second round. We got to the second round, waited about, I don't know, like an hour.
Yeah, about the same. Tried to just wait for somebody to get on and play with us.
Who's the first team we played? It was
Teamtastic.
Or we didn't play. Who's the first team we didn't play? Teamtastic.
Yeah, didn't play them. They didn't show up.
Yeah.
I don't remember the second team's name, but they didn't show up.
They didn't show up.
So we had 2 first-round buys.
2 first-round buys, and we made it all the way to the... so if we won our next game, we would have been into the semi-quarterfinals.
Yeah, quarterfinals, the Elite Eight.
In the quarterfinals. So we played the team. They went by the name of... What was their name?
I don't remember that team's name. They were all Batmobiles, as you're seeing.
All Batmobiles, yeah. But we got in. They looked pretty official.
They swept the team before to get to this point.
I think they swept 2 teams before.
They swept both teams, round 1 and round 2.
They played both their games. They swept both. So we were a little bit intimidated, I think.
Yeah, we were like, all right, are these guys for real?
Yeah, we were kind of scared. We got into the first game. We scored almost right off the bat.
So saucy.
Just a little, like, saucy little tip-in. Nothing major. And then it was just a battle after that.
Basically. A hard-fought battle.
They were pretty good. They weren't bad.
Yeah, not at all.
We played our LayupBoy brand of rotation, team ball, Rocket League.
Fast-paced.
Extremely physical, extremely in your mouth, trying to bust you up, basically.
Facts. We will explode you.
We will explode you. We're not going to ruin what happened in this first match. We're not going to give any details. We did win the first match.
Yes.
And we did end up winning the second match, and we swept this team.
Bang.
It was amazing. We were so hyped. We were screaming.
Oh my God.
We were cussing. We were letting them have it. They actually, at one point in this video, they yell out, "You guys are dirty players" or something like that.
Which is just retarded.
Stupid. It was really stupid.
It's Rocket League. You're allowed to blow people up.
But afterwards, they also had good game afterwards at the very end of it.
They were good sports.
They knew they got beasted on.
Yes.
Our friend Jarvis, who played our third, he did really well. He played super defensive, and me and Joey basically just controlled the front of the freaking field.
We kept that pace up. We were the offensive aggressors. You know,
out there.
As you've seen in our videos, we like to keep it high octane.
Exactly, and as you're gonna see in this video, we stepped it up a notch in this game. It was super intense. I was super nervous. I don't know about the other two.
Dude, it was so... My adrenaline was just, like, through the roof. Like, it was so fun, being in a tournament, and 2 being in like the biggest Rocket League tournament to date. There was over 11,000 people in North America and like 20,000 total. It was nuts.
Amazing.
And then, of course, if you guys were following it, you knew what happened to those servers.
Tragedy struck.
It struck
after
hard.
our first game. It struck hard. The servers went down for Smash GG, the platform they were using for everyone to like match up.
Like 3 hours almost, maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe 4. So we were waiting. Our third had to go to work at 4 o'clock. So we kind of called it at about 2:30, 3.
Yeah. Yep.
To let him go to work so he didn't have any issues. I mean, the important thing was he got to work. We didn't want to waste his day. We didn't want to waste his day with just a Rocket League tournament. Yeah.
Especially when we had no clue when the servers were going to be back on, and really they didn't either.
They kept telling us it would come back on, but they never did. Like,
yeah.
For a long time.
They had an angry mob on Twitter coming at their throats. Yeah, lots of pissed off people.
I might throw some Twitter images in of some people going off
Please.
On both of these people.
Because there was some grease being spoken.
But theythey said the servers were going back up. We checked the website, it went back up, but our mate, third, our goalie, our beast goalie, the Wall of Jarvico, LayupBoy Jarvis, LayupBoy Wall of Jarvico, was at work. So we were in a predicament because you had to sign up with your PSN before
you had to be
the
registered.
actual tournament. You had to be registered before. So we were in a predicament, but we had a third on deck. You saw him in last week's video.
Yes.
LayupBoy Gronk.
Young Gronk.
We called him into action. We got him the info to get him onto Jarvis's account on PSN. We got a little bit of practice in. Once the servers were back up, we actually had the opportunity to continue playing.
In the Elite 8.
In the Elite 8, in our bracket, which is top, we did the math, it's in the top 1,000 teams in the world. This is the biggest Rocket League tournament ever.
Hey.
So it's pretty safe to say that we're one of the top
1,000.
We're in the top 1,000 teams in the world. We're around that area. We might be a little bit higher, might be a little bit lower. Probably number 1.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to rank it.
Yeah.
Number 1 non-sponsored.
Yeah, number 1 non-sponsored. Soon to be sponsored by Red Bull.
Shouts out Red Bull.
Cheers, mate. I don't know if you can hear me cheering to the mic right now. Sorry. But I'm gonna let the mate explain what happened in that game that we played in the Elite 8 of our bracket.
Oh my God, it was a heartbreaker. So like we just said, we had to scramble and find our third. So luckily Gronk was ready. We definitely salute him for hopping on quick and responding to our call of action. So shouts out to him. We'll definitely be testing him out some more. But yeah, we got in that game in the Elite 8, the quarterfinals basically, and we placed this. We were facing off with this team that had 2 sweeps, and then they split the last series 2-1.
Yep.
We got in that game with them. We did the same thing as the first game.
Their name was Underground, I think.
Yeah, Underground. Yep. Underground. So we got in the first game of the series, and we did the same thing like the game you guys just are watching. We scored right off the bat, me and Brady.
Right off the bat.
I whipped it into him, and he dunked it straight in. So right off the bat, we're up 1-0. It was amazing. And then it just like crumbled. They were attacking. We didn't have a good rotation down because we didn't get to practice much with Gronk. We really don't play with him that much. So it was just like we kind of tried to go out there and wing it, but it didn't work, and we ended up losing that first game. 3-1, 2-1,
2-1.
So 2-1, not bad. And at the very end of that game, Brady almost tied it up with like no time left, but him and Gronk like collided. It was crazy. I wish we had that gameplay. It was a miscommunication.
I wish we had some more practice.
Yeah,
a little bit of miscommunication between the two of us.
And it was our first game like ever talking to him, communicating during it. So it was literally just, trying to go in there and make something happen. But then the second game, we were just absolutely sauced from the beginning. It was just downhill, and we ended up losing that one like, 5-6 nothing?
I think it was 6-1.
6-1. So it was just...
scored. Did we actually?
I don't know.
It might have been 6-0.
I think we got shut out.
Yeah, I think we did. You're right.
So we got in there, and after our third, having to go to work, we had to scramble to find someone else, and the servers being down for like 3 to 4 hours. It was just a whirlwind of a day, but it was still really fun, and we can't wait to jump in more tournaments. Some 2v2s for sure.
So that's kind of the announcement. Sure. That's kind of the announcement we want to make right now. We are all in on these tournaments.
For sure.
It was so much fun. It was very, very, very adrenaline pumping.
Yes. It got me ready.
It felt like I was back in sports back in the day, I'll be honest with you. The competitiveness came back out. I was ready. It was some fun stuff. You're on a team with your mates. balling
Always
out.
good.
It was awesome. It was a great experience. I want to thank Rocket League.
For
The LayupBoyz
sure.
want to thank Rocket League for putting that
Yes.
on. Maybe fix your servers next time. Make it a little bit better.
Or just pick somebody that's done tournaments
somebody
that
that's-
big.
Yeah,
Like
maybe do that.
ESL.
Not gonna bash too hard,
No.
but
Because it was good
maybe
when it
improve.
worked.
Yeah, it was great. Improve a little bit maybe, but
Ugh.
keep doing it.
It was
We'll
amazing.
be there. The LayupBoyz will be there.
Oh my God, we'll be there. We'll definitely get to that part where we can be in like the top 128 and be on the Twitch
Facts.
stream and turning up
Yep.
with the big boys.
We'll be up there with Gibbs and Kronovi talking
Exactly.
mad shit.
LayupBoyz versus IPB coming soon.
Coming soon. But we do have some tournaments coming up soon that we want to announce really, really soon.
Yes.
Perhaps in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll definitely be looking into these 2v2s
Yep.
and make sure you're on our social media because that's where we'll be, announcing
Yep,
or
yep.
putting out links on where these tournaments are so you can even come join us and play against us. All types of that good stuff. So,
Everything's down in the bio for
yes,
that.
everything is right below in that description.
But that's about it for this video today. We're gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this
Sauce.
amazing footage, all this sauce. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of our content. We'll see you guys there. LayupBoyz out.
Deuces. I gotcha. No, I don't. Wow. I hit it. I thought it cleared it. That man was ready. Let's go.
LayupBoyz thrive being underneath
Yes.
power bottoms.
Maybe not.
Any of you get that reference? You're a true layup.